Hey, this is Pastor Jotham Munene from CITAM Mombasa, and you are watching CITAM ChurchOnline. We continue to consider the questions that God is asking us in this series, Q&A with God. Now today, the question we want to address is anything too hard for the Lord? Welcome. Is anything too hard for the Lord? This question is found in Genesis chapter 18, verse 14. And let me just read it. Let me read two verses, 13 and 14. Genesis chapter 18. And the Lord saying to Abraham, why did Sarah laugh, saying, shall I surely bear a child, since I am old? Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time, I will return to you according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. Now, the context of this is when God visited Abraham at his house. You know, there were three men, and as you read that chapter of Genesis 18, it becomes clear one of them is the Lord himself. In fact, in Genesis 18:14, when it says, is there anything hard for the Lord is capitalized, meaning it is Yahweh himself that is asking this question. And God said, why did Sarah laugh? And Sarah, trying to maneuver God, trying to outwit God, he said, I did not laugh. And I can see God laughing and saying, what do you mean? You can't hide from me. So, why did Sarah laugh? And Sarah said she didn't laugh. But we all know why she laughed. Because the promise looked ridiculous. For starters, they had been waiting for this child for too long. And then, they had already found another solution to their problem. They had gotten a child with the house help. But then, Sarah was very old. She was around 90 years old, which would make Abraham at that time 100. The kind of people that are not allowed to go to church now in the pandemic situation. But God asked this question to Sarah. It's interesting it was asked through Abraham because the conversation was between Abraham and God. Because perhaps even Abraham needed to hear that question. So it's basically to the couple, but it was more directly to the one who laughed, and that was Sarah. By the way, the child who was born was later on called Laughter, Isaac. So, is anything too hard for the Lord? Let me ask you a question. What does anything include? Because of course, as you can guess, the correct answer to that question is there isn't anything that is too hard for the Lord. What does anything include? It includes anything. It includes getting a baby after menopause. It includes being able to get married after 40 or 50. It includes getting healed of a condition that the doctor has said is beyond hope. What does anything include? Surely anything includes getting a degree when your teacher says you cannot. It includes beginning a company when no one has ever started one in your lineage. It includes being able to do public speaking. As I'm speaking to you, I was one of the shyest people. Very, very shy. Like in primary school, I couldn't stand before even as one person or two people was a big deal. But you see, because nothing is impossible with the Lord, here am I now, speaking to you on camera, but also speaking to many people live, because with God, nothing is impossible. And I want you to believe God for that thing which you have before thought cannot happen in your life. Even if it did not happen for somebody else, I want you to believe for yourself. And if nothing is impossible with God, then you can ask. Go ahead and ask for that thing that it does not look possible. Take steps, whatever steps you need to take towards this. Begin to confess that it is possible, that God is able to do it. If you have been laughing at yourself concerning that which you don't think is possible, it is a time to stop the laughter and begin the song of victory and promise. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? Nothing is too hard for the Lord. Dare to believe God. Thank you for following us and watching this video. This has been Reverend Jotham Munene from CITAM, Mombasa. And we would like to invite you to send your comments and also to give us any response. Also share, subscribe, and just let us know about this ministry. May the Lord bless you.